welcome to Anmaree's Workshop. My name is Anne-Marie and I love to make things with joy. If you like to make things with joy or just watch the rest of us do it, you have found the right place. Please like, subscribe, and share. And happy Halloween. So this is a special video addressing the challenge #SewRompJumpPlay, sponsored by at 83rd and Raid. So now everybody knows I love a jumpsuit. Do jumpsuits love me? I don't know. First of all, especially since I've gotten to the stage of my life where I need to get in and out of a jumpsuit fairly quickly. So I cannot do a whole bunch of the buttons. And oh, there was one jumpsuit that I was so in love with. It had buttons in the back. In the back, y'all. Talk about a recipe for disaster. It's a fun shirt. Why, yes, actually, I can drive a stick. All right, anyway, let's get back to it. So this month, beside doing costumes, I wanted to go ahead and do this challenge because I love a jumpsuit. I'm always looking for a great new pattern. Now, some of my favorite things are rompers, which I wear to bed, I wear to the beach, I wear all over the place, and they go over and off, and I can manage them. So I will show you what I made for my daughters for Christmas. Now, Mel, Nicole, and Sarah, please turn off the video now. They don't listen to instructions. Anyway, so this is McCalls 8513. All right, so it comes in two size bands. It comes in 20W to 38W, and it also comes in, I believe, 6 through 20. Okay, so it fits most sizes. Now, I made these in coordinating colors for each person. Now, I'm extra. I like to make things with, I would have done all these colors, and I still will when I make one for myself, but not my girls. They're not into it. So we have this athletic wear fabric, this knit, because it is a knit pattern, and it has a raised bubble on one side and smooth with a jacquard kind of feel on the other side. So all I did was reverse on different lengths of the jumpsuit. I went back and forth from the jacquard side to the bubble side, or the raised side. Okay, and I figured that was subtle. Now, there's certain things I love about this pattern, and one of them is there's a built-in bra. So the facing that is on the inside of these jumpsuits, also the facing doubles as a bra on the inside. All right, so I am holding off a little bit before I add the elastic to the bra at the bottom. I might kind of want to wait until they try it on. Okay, now this is something that happened to me, but I'm kind of liking it. Okay, I ran out of fabric. I missed piece 5 and 10. Oh no, 5 and 16, 5 and 15. Anyway, they were on the part of the instructions, reading teachers should read. And so I cut everything out, thought I had enough. And then when I went back, there was another square on the other side of the pattern with 2 more pieces, long pieces. So I was able to cut out those pieces for the red and the tie-dye one. But unfortunately on this one, I wasn't able to. And when I went to my Pings in Mandeville, they did not have this marigold color, but I think this is it's very subtle, and it's on the side, and I think it's very nice. I think she's gonna like it. Another thing I can recommend about this jumpsuit is I used a fabric that has a self-healing edge, so it can be trimmed to their height when they get them, because unfortunately I will see 2 of them, but I won't see my Melly Mel. And they're all different heights, but something about right here is the same on all of them. So I think this is a really nice jumpsuit, especially if you love leisure wear, and my girls love leisure wear. Now, I accompanied them with a pair of furry slippers for Christmas, and I'm thinking of making a shrug or a zip-up jacket and coordinating fabric, but that's maybe another year or another month or when I get around to it. Now, one of the other jumpsuits that I made is this Vogue jumpsuit by Zandra Rhodes. All right, it has a kind of Asian inspired effect to it on this waistband. The waistband has an obi kind of feeling, a flat piece, and then a thin tie. I don't know if I can get that to focus. And a thin tie. And so I anticipated that. I put in this elastic waist band because I ordered a belt, a stretchy belt that I think would look really nice with this. Now, what is special about this jumpsuit is it is also reversible. Now, this fabric is the fabric that I used on my Sew Reversible challenge on the Veronica Tucker things I made. It's beautiful on its own. It has a very sumptuous hand to it, but it is so very sheer, as you can see. Now, I could have submitted this jumpsuit in the hashtag Finish That Whip 2024 because I cut out this gray, black, and white jumpsuit so long ago, but it was also sheer. So I wasn't really comfortable with wearing it on its own. But this fabric came along and I think it was perfect. So it's also something you can throw in your luggage. It's not going to crush, or you're not going to have to iron it or anything like that. Now, what I loved about this is I was so influenced by those Regency dresses where they put the piping in along the neckline. So this one has my newfound love of piping on the neckline included in it. All right, so this is a great pattern also. I'm not exactly sure if it's in the I'm not exactly sure if it's still in the Vogue pattern book because I don't have access to the book anymore, but I do know you can find it on eBay. It's very, very flattering. Now, another tip, I think I've mentioned it, whenever you're making something reversible, if it has a pocket on each side, just put one pocket on one side of one color. So in other words, so if you put a pocket on the left side of the garment in one color, make the pocket on the right side of the garment in another color, in the other fabric, okay? That way it's not too bulky and the pockets rub against each other. Now, the last jumpsuit I made was by Britney Jones. It's a no-me pattern. It is pattern ME2063. And I think I expressed before that I had a style pattern that I absolutely loved but could not find anywhere. And also, I think it was a size 12 pattern I had. That was a little while ago. Anyway, so Britney Jones came out with this pattern that is not identical, but they have a lot of things in common. First of all, this breakaway collar, which I love because I love to wear jewelry, but I don't like it on my neck, so I like a breakaway collar. Also, there's an option to make it into a romper, like a short version, and I love these wide legs. So I had this menswear fabric from Pablo's in Montego Bay, and it's for men's suiting. It says London men's suiting and stuff like that, and I found it in a bucket of men's suiting on the second floor. So if you're in the Montego Bay area, it is less than a mile away from the airport. If you happen to fly in and have how many hours before your next flight or pickup, you might take a little taxi over there, do some shopping. Anyway, so navy is my favorite. So let me bring it up close so you can see the pinstripe. Oops, there we go. Alrighty. Okay, it is a beautiful pinstripe material, and the pattern has these wonderful side pockets. So it's kind of a menswear look with a softness of a feminine jumpsuit. I highly recommend it. All right, guys, I hope you're having fun with this. Let me get it right. Sew, romp, jump, play 2024 challenge. I get excited about it every year. I have less this year. I think I had 14 one year. I'm over it. But I do love the idea of a great jumpsuit. So I hope you get inspired to make any one of these 4 patterns. They were very, very nice. I loved the bra insert in these jumpsuits. I love the menswear. I love the pocket detail on this one, and I love the reversibility of my last one. So happy Halloween, and I hope you're getting to sew. See you soon.